We are at a creek today doing a little walking before it's time to head home. It's a beautiful creek. Let me show it to you. Got gravel bars everywhere. There's Les. There's the J of J and V RockHounding. I'm not sure where the V is at the moment. There's Soul. And we're going to see what we can find. So wish us luck. Look at what Jeff just found. Oh, look at the bands in that. Hey, Druzy? I'm either calling you Druzy or Agate. I haven't decided which yet. Whichever one you respond to, but...
That is so good.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Woohoo, you'll have fun polishing that one.
Yeah.
That's a good face polisher. Yeah. Well, I've stopped at one spot. I just picked up this. It was sitting like that in the little hole right there. If you can find the hole in the camera. There, next to that leaf. Between the leaf and the green grass. That's what I saw when I looked down, picked it up. Lovely big Druzy bot. So you look around when you find one. There's some more Druzy there. It's just crazy everywhere. It's so much fun. This is going to make the ride home so much more peaceful. Getting a chance to sit and walk in the water for a while. Wow. Holy cow. Isn't that the most beautiful sound? Hey girl, say hi. Hey there. You like it being in the water? Got boo-boo on your nose. Like I said, so much stuff to find. You walk 3 feet. There's a little bit of Druzy here. There's this piece that's like a geode. Druzy on the outside. Agate. More blue. More blue. Just let y'all look at these. You can yell at the screen and say, "Why didn't you pick that one up?" If I can't take them all home, and if I did, I wouldn't get to come back. That's why. Look at the bands in that one. Woo, baby.
Seriously, I could sit here for hours and hours and hours.
Yep.
And keep on picking stuff up.
I just gave myself a limit. At the very, very latest, I leave at noon.
Well, I gave myself a limit of a full backpack. And
Yep. Well, I'm being picky. I should have been not so picky, because that way I could have filled it up quicker. So I need to get my behind going. There's Jeff. I'm the last one tailing in. So I better go. Bag of rocks that I picked up out of the creek, and dump them in the water and scrub them up a bit, and let's see what they look like. Well, the first cleaning is done. They've been scrubbed and done, and now we'll put some iron out in them for overnight and see what they look like in the morning. It's the next morning, and the rocks have been in the iron out all night. It's lovely out, and I'm gonna see what they look like, so let me show you. This is the next piece. A nice piece of bot. They are wet. And get around to the back sides. See the growth lines really nicely. That's better. Okay. That lovely piece of banded agate. Could lend it to several different kinds of processes. Would make a nice contour polish. People who like to make cabs. There's enough material to do that with too. Got a layer of iron on it, I think. Some sort of metal. And a pretty piece of petroidal that you can see they look like flowers. Lovely. Wish you could find stuff like this in the creeks by me. All we get is mud. Almost looked like a rabbit, didn't it? Its ears tucked under. It's cute. I'm presuming this one is a piece of agatized coral. Lovely bot pocket down in there. I think Jeff Hunting Rocks said that you can use peroxide to get the green out, so I'm going to have to try that. They've been through the iron out and scrub with the Dawn, but there's still a lot of green staining from the algae. Lovely little bot pocket. A little agate pocket there. Got some banding. Very nice. Assuming coral. Don't really know. Okay, this is a piece of limestone. Can't really tell if it's natural or shaped. It kind of looks like it's been shaped, but there's not any tool marks you can see. But if it's been tumbling around in a river for goodness knows how long, you wouldn't see any tool marks anymore. It's got a very tactile shape to it. Looks like something I'd use for a hammer. Whack. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments, please. This is a lovely big specimen. Got still some of the clay there I haven't dug off. Lovely spots all over. I like this here where you can, the box broke off and you can see the growth pattern. It's very cool to look at. Same over here, you can see the crystal growth. A little banding in there. And bottom. Well, this turned out interesting. It was red all over when I put it in the iron out. Like that color all over. I had no idea it was staining. So now I have no idea what I have. I have to cut it. Ooh-hoo. Nah. Mystery rock. Somebody must be walking the dog. Buck's gotta say hi. When I found this one, it was buried all the way up to here. Oh, pulled it out just to see what it was, because all you see is a little circle in the creek bed. And that. Just a great big bot. Not really any banding or anything, just stick it on your thumb thing. Pretty cool. Just another one of those, I don't know what it is, rocks that you get to bring home to cut to see what it is. So we'll cut it and see what it is. Nice piece of chert or jasper, depending on what you want to call it. And nice little banding in there. It's a tumbler, I think. This will wind up being. Tried to pick up a bunch of tumbling stuff because I like to tumble, so it's about the right size to be a tumbler. It's another agate plate. Start with the bottom this time. Interesting formation. Really any banding on this one. Points have been worn off because it's been in the creek. Still a lovely thing to look at. You can see the crystal growth on the sides. Wonder how many thousands of years it takes to grow something like this. Pretty amazing. Another bot. Too many fingers in that picture. Stop that. So thin that layer is. Screw around this other piece. Okay, we were out of focus there. Sorry about that. It's the next spot. See how it grew? Something obviously in the middle there that it fell out after the screw. It's a nice little cushion. Another piece of quartz. This one's got some hematite. It's another piece of that chert. Another cutter. It's another piece of the bot material. The bottom has some lovely banding on it. Druzy there. With more banding. Very nice and sparkly. It's a piece of yellow chert. Jasper, I would call it jasper because it's yellow. Another good one for cutting. This one's a very strange one. Coloration is very much like a granite, but the texture is not at all. So I'm not quite sure what it is. A little black might be tourmaline. That's just guessing though. It's got a skin on the other side. Oopsies. So, anybody got any ideas on that one? Let me know what you think. The little juicy pocket in this one. Bot. Quartz bot. A little banded piece of red. Very pretty. This spot looks like a nut on the bottom to me. Like a walnut or something. You wonder how long it's been in the river. A lot of it smoothed up, down. Still beautiful. Here's a piece that's almost yellow. It really is yellow. So get the sun just right on there for you. Because that's been through the iron out already. So that's very citrine color. Little glob of spots. I think this is the last one I'll show out of the river. Kind of looks like a limb cast. Come on, focus. So those are let's get the sunglasses off so you can. So those are the rocks that were from the little creek down by Haunted Ridge in Missouri. Went through on Sunday before I had to drive home. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked them as much as I did. Have a good one.